Okay, don't judge me, but I used to view having a kid the same way I viewed taking care of a pet, like a little puppy, something cute, something small to take care of. But little did I know I was in for a very wild ride. Identity shift, loss of, the freedom that I used to have. So many different things. So I just wanted to jump into that. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube video. Today I just want to talk about some things I learned becoming a mother at such a young age and what I truly wish I knew before making the decision to jump into this experience as a mom. Okay, so before having a kid, I really truly wish I knew, number one, it takes a village. Truly, honestly, it is extremely hard to do it alone. And people do it, but it's not something that's easy to do by yourself. That's something that I wish I knew before having a kid, because after I had my child, I would try to take care of everything by myself, really think that oh yeah, I could do this. This is easy. Instead of just accepting the fact that I need the help and I need the break and I need to be able to do things that a normal person should be able to do, like take a shower or wash your face or eat. Just trying to carry everything by myself, even though I didn't have to and I had people around me. So when I started accepting the help, it's made my life so much easier. So another thing I wish I knew before having a kid is my body's gonna change and I need to accept that. When I first found out I was pregnant, I knew obviously with pregnancy, you're gonna gain so much weight, so much weight. I gained about 50 pounds. Okay. I wish I accepted the fact that my body is gonna change. It's not going to be the same. Some people have an extreme, amazing bounce back where their body is the exact same as it was before. And I thought that that would be me. I thought that my body would be the exact same it was pre-pregnancy, because I was like, you know what? I'm going to bounce back. I'm not going to have no stretch marks, no loose skin, none of that. But then after having a kid, I looked at my stomach and I'm like, who is she? This is not me. This is not me. I've accepted the fact that some people with rapid weight gain or rapid weight loss, you're gonna have a little bit of loose skin on your stomach, and that's what I ended up having. And I've just grew to accept that there's nothing I can do to really get rid of loose skin. And I can do all the ab workouts in the world to rebuild my core, but that loose little wrinkly, that's not gonna go away unless I get surgery. So I've been growing to accept that that is my reality. It would be a lot easier if I went into it knowing that that would be my reality, and I think it's made me have a harder time just accepting it. Another thing I wish I knew is the fact that my life is never gonna be the same. Never. Never. Yeah, I was really delusional enough to think that I could continue living the same life, but as long as I have someone to watch the baby, which somewhat, but when you go home, you got the responsibility and that's not gonna go away, ever. I have people tell me that it's not easy, and I truly thought it was just negativity, but I thought it would be different for me, and everyone's experience is different. But honestly, if you think about it, you have someone that is relying on you constantly to eat, even to sleep, even to comfort, entertainment, and that itself is just a lot of pressure. I wasn't thinking that hard about it. And then another thing I wish I knew before having a child is postpartum hormones are serious. Talk to somebody about it, because what I experienced, postpartum hormones, was not the best. I experienced so much depression, so much anxiety, just becoming this new person, just being able to grieve my former self, which is no longer the same person. Whole new reality that I have accepted, and to honestly just take that more serious. Because postpartum hormones are serious. you know? And I wish I could tell myself, my former self, to stay off the social media after having a kid, because a lot of people are really, really negative on motherhood and just becoming a mom, single moms, married moms, if you're married young, if you're married older, or if you have a kid young or if you have a kid older, like, it doesn't matter. Like, I just wish that so freshly postpartum, I just could stray away from the negativity of that, because that did also impact my postpartum experience, and I let it, unfortunately. But take your emotions seriously, because after having a child, the child can feel your emotions. The child wants the best version of you. And the best version of you is not someone who's angry and depressed and anxious. And I had so much postpartum anger. I was angry at the smallest of things, and I didn't understand it at the time, but now understanding, like, it was just all my hormones. There are so many amazing things about being a mom, but there are definitely so many things that I wish I knew before becoming this new person. Very serious thing, bringing somebody into this world. You want to be an example for them. You want to make sure they have the best childhood. Like, you just want to, you want the best for them. Ignorant former me was just thinking maybe I could like relive my childhood through them. Honestly, it's just a whole nother like thought process. You want to protect them. You want to make sure they're in a good school. It's not like you can just have the freedom and peace of mind where you don't have to worry like you're a child, you know? And that's just really what I wish I knew before stepping into this new identity. But being a mom is one of the greatest blessings of all time. A child is put on this earth to become something, anything that they want to be, and you get to be the person that leads their path to that. And I just think that that's a great responsibility and blessing as well. It is challenging at times, navigating just like their emotions and just navigating like learning what it's like to become a new mom while grieving your former self, while also making sure you're taking on this responsibility the best way that you possibly can, and making sure that you have the best version of yourself, because that's really, really important. I wish I knew that I needed to be the best version of myself and get some help, and take my emotions seriously and know that I cannot do it alone, and know that it's a bigger deal than what I thought it was. But I kind of just want to make this video because I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm just like, maybe I was ignorant, but maybe some people think that like a kid is just like some toy or some pet, which, well, that's kind of what I was thinking, but oh my gosh. But yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to make this video to kind of voice the wish I knew before being a mom. But I do enjoy it. I think that it is the greatest privilege to have. You just need help. You cannot do it all, and I learned that throughout this process. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching this YouTube video.